Look up at the night sky. Imagine the silence. The vast, dark canvas sprinkled with distant light. We see it as an endless expanse, a cosmic ocean we are floating through. But what if that's not the whole story? What if the very fabric of our reality is a prison? A beautiful, perfect prison from which nothing can ever escape, not even light. What if our entire universe, every star, every galaxy, every planet, is trapped inside the event horizon of a black hole? It sounds like a paradox. The ultimate cosmic tomb is also the ultimate cradle of life. Join us on a journey, not outward to the stars, but inward into the very nature of our existence. We will explore this breathtaking theory piece by piece in a way that is calm, clear, and easy to understand. Prepare to see your reality in a whole new light. Before we dive in, let's ground ourselves in a simple, familiar concept, a black hole. We are often told to picture it as a cosmic monster, a greedy void that devours everything, but in truth it is simply a place of extreme gravity, a region of space-time so warped that it folds in on itself. At its heart, theory tells us, lies a singularity, a point of infinite density, and surrounding it, a boundary of no return, the event horizon. Think of the event horizon as the edge of a cosmic waterfall. Once you drift past that edge, the river of space-time only flows in one direction, inward. There is no turning back. Now think of our own universe. Our story begins with the Big Bang, a moment where all matter, all energy, all of space-time itself exploded outward from a single, incredibly dense point, a singularity. Notice the parallel? Both stories begin with a singularity. For decades, this was seen as a coincidence. But some physicists began to ask a daring question. What if it's not a coincidence at all? What if they are two descriptions of the very same event? Let's start with the math, because here the universe whispers its secrets. A black hole's size is defined by its Schwarzschild radius. This is the radius of its event horizon. Anything with mass has one. If you were to compress the Earth down to the size of a marble, it would become a black hole. Its mass would finally fit inside its own Schwarzschild radius. Now let's look at our universe. We can measure its mass based on all the matter we can observe, and we can measure its size based on how far light has traveled since the Big Bang. In the 1970s, a physicist named Raj Pathria did a startling calculation. He took the known mass of our observable universe and calculated its Schwarzschild radius. The result was breathtaking. The calculated radius of a black hole with the mass of our universe was almost exactly the same as the measured radius of our observable universe. The numbers matched. It was as if we were living perfectly inside the event horizon of a black hole created by our own universe's mass. This could be a cosmic coincidence, or it could be the first powerful clue that our universe and the inside of a black hole are one and the same. But this theory does more than just align the numbers. It may solve one of the biggest problems in physics, the singularity. The idea of a point with zero size and infinite density doesn't really work. It's where our laws of physics break down. But what if matter falling into a black hole doesn't crush into an infinite point? Some theories, incorporating the effects of quantum mechanics and space-time torsion, suggest an alternative. They propose that matter collapses, reaches a point of maximum but finite density, and then bounces. It rebounds in an incredible expansion. This event is called a big bounce. Within this model, a black hole becomes a gateway. It is a bridge from a collapsing region of a parent universe into a new, expanding universe on the other side. Our Big Bang, then, wasn't the beginning of everything from nothing. It was the bounce that happened inside a black hole, in a universe that came before ours. Now let's address a common image. The idea of falling into a black hole often brings to mind spaghettification, the process where tidal forces stretch you into a long, thin strand. This is certainly true for small stellar mass black holes. The gravitational pull on your feet would be so much stronger than on your head that you would be torn apart. But this theory suggests our universe is a supermassive black hole, one with the mass of an entire cosmos. And for a black hole this large, the physics changes. The event horizon would be so vast, and the curvature of space-time so gentle, that the tidal forces at the boundary would be practically zero. An object could cross the event horizon without even noticing. You would feel no stretching, no pulling. You would simply float across an invisible line into a new region of space-time where all paths lead forward into an ever-expanding future. From your perspective, nothing would have changed. You would simply be home. This elegant idea also offers a potential explanation for the arrow of time. Why does time in our universe seem to move in only one direction? We remember the past, but not the future. A glass can shatter, but we never see the shards reassemble themselves. Inside a black hole's event horizon, space-time itself is directional. It flows inexorably from the edge toward the center. Time is woven into this one-way journey. If our universe is the interior of a black hole, then our arrow of time could be an inherited property. A fundamental rule of the cosmic structure we inhabit. Time moves forward because space-time itself is moving forward. It's not just a concept, it's a cosmic current, and we are all drifting along with it. The past is behind us, and the future is an expanding space ahead, all contained within this magnificent cosmic architecture. If this theory holds, it paints a truly staggering picture of reality. It means our universe exists inside a black hole. That black hole must, in turn, exist within a parent universe, a greater cosmos that we can never see, never touch. And that parent universe is likely filled with its own black holes, billions of them, each one potentially containing another universe like ours. And each of those universes could form its own black holes, birthing new universes within them. The result is a fractal-like nested multiverse, an infinite cosmic tree with universes branching off from other universes, an endless cycle of cosmic birth. We are not a singular, isolated event. We are a part of an immense, interconnected, and possibly eternal ecosystem of worlds. We are one bubble in a vast cosmic foam, a single thought in an infinite mind. So, here we stand, gazing at the stars from a planet we call home. We might be floating in a sea of galaxies, which is itself floating inside the event horizon of a black hole, which in turn resides in a parent universe we can never know. This theory transforms black holes from cosmic destroyers into cosmic creators. It turns the Big Bang from a singular beginning into a timeless, cyclical bridge. It doesn't make us smaller. It connects us to a chain of existence, stretching infinitely outward and infinitely inward. We are not just made of star stuff, we might be made of universe stuff. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the looking glass. This is a theory, a beautiful and compelling one, but just one of many ideas that scientists are exploring. What part of this idea resonates with you the most? Do you find it plausible or simply a beautiful story? Share your thoughts in the comments below. And if this journey expanded your sense of wonder, please like, subscribe, and join us again as we continue to explore the great, beautiful mystery of the cosmos.